Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Kraken, and I'm here with some amazing magic news. It's Monday, Magic Monday I guess for news. We gotta check this out. The directors of Avengers Endgame are adapting Magic the Gathering for Netflix. Holy guacamole. Those are big names, I'm taking it. Like, I would imagine the directors of Avengers Endgame are worth a lot of money. Oh, that looks cool. We got Chandra there. She's a fan favorite of some Magic the Gathering fans. I like her, she's alright. And she's got fiery hair, she's a red planeswalker. You want to put down your cards, planeswalkers. Also, players of Magic are planeswalkers. After directing Infinity Saga, Avengers Endgame, directors Anthony and Joe have a new project adapting the 26-year-old collectible card game for the small screen. Netflix announced Monday that Russo would team up with Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro for an animated series. That's pretty awesome. An animated series. I wonder if it'll probably be computer animated. I imagine 3D animated. And that's what I'm hoping for, quite frankly. It will oversee the creation of an all-new storyline and expand storylines of the Planeswalkers. Sorry, Urza's Saga hopefuls. I wasn't hoping. And we'll see the heroes and villains of the universe contend with stakes longer than any one world can hold. So yeah, I mean, as you know, if you're a fan of Magic the Gathering, it exists in a multiverse, multiple dimensions, multiple worlds, tons of creatures. These directors are also set. One of them did Star Wars The Clone Wars, and another guy did The Tick. I'm just trying to paraphrase it for you real quick so we don't have to read the whole article. That's pretty exciting. Working with Joe and Anthony, Wizards of the Coast, and Netflix on such universally cherished brands is a real highlight. So, Netflix needs new content because they're losing stuff from Disney, and this is new, this is original, this is fresh. I'm pretty stoked to see what it'll look like with the way we can do computer animation now and motion tracking of actors. It should look really good. I mean, I even like computer animated shows going all the way back to the days of Reboot and what's that other one? Beast Wars. There were a few more, but Reboot and Beast Wars were a couple of the early really fully 3D computer animated shows. There might be ones earlier, but not that I can remember. So, amazing news. Might make you want to subscribe to Netflix or stay subscribed to Netflix. And it's going to be more adult themed animation, so imagine maybe it'll get some kind of PG-13 rating. Hopefully it won't be a PG show, it'll be a little bit more rough and tumble. And yeah, that's big considering Magic's 26 years. It's now finally getting its first television series, or I guess you'd consider it streaming series in this day and age. Now, we got another bit of Magic news. This is also really interesting. It could be more interesting depending on where you are in Magic. Now, in July, we're going to be applying this new thing called the London Mulligan. I'm going to sum up this for you so we don't have to read the whole thing, but basically, long story short, they're like, why change? They've tried it, and Magic Mulligan system has changed before, and this is trying to help out a no-land, all-hand situation. Let me go ahead and describe to you what a mulligan is right now. Let me take my Mordrotha Commander deck. I'm going to shuffle it real quick. It's already been shuffled, but, just to prove a point, that I didn't set anything up. A normal mulligan, if you didn't want your starting 7, what you would do is A, if you were going first, let player B know if you were going to mulligan first, and then they tell you if they're going to decide to mulligan. That still happens, but now you shuffle and draw at the same time, and then instead of going down immediately to 6 cards, you pick up a new 7. And out of those 7, you pick 6 and put 1 on the bottom. Boom, you're done. And no more scrying, which is the process of if you only kept 6 or less, you would take the top card of your library and determine if you wanted to leave it on top or the bottom before the game starts. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's pretend I didn't want to keep my starting hand in Commander twice, and this was multiplayer. Since it applies to all formats, we still draw 7. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then out of these 7 cards we got here, actually, I got a different camera set up. Okay, so I had to edit because when I switched to this scene, I didn't have my microphone set up. I'm going to explain the mulligan. Let's pretend I need to mulligan in the Commander game already. I've already gone down 2 hands, didn't find what I wanted. Guess what? I still draw 7, and I just keep the 6 I want and put a card on the bottom. So, for example, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got Avenger Dreadlands, a Seismic Signet, a Strip Mine, Necromancy, Get Rod Monster, Ramanap Excavator, and Sidisi Undead Visualizer. Out of this hand, I'm gonna go ahead and keep every card but the Get Rod Monster, because Sidisi, Necromancy, and Ramanap Excavator, plus the Signet, is more important. I'll put those cards up in a graphic. I put that other card at the bottom, and now I got a relatively decent starting hand in Commander, because Sidisi is a tutor. I got ramp, I got lands that don't come into play tapped. Turn 1 I can't do anything, but turn 2, well, turn 1 we draw a card in Commander, and I draw into a Birds of Paradise. Can't really cast it yet, but turn 2, Signet, Seismic Signet, we drew again, Bird, pass, drew into another Signet, and keep going. I mean, that's Commander, drew into a land, but yeah, Watery Grave. So, I feel like it's gonna make starting hands a lot better in every format, and that's what Wizards of the Coast thinks as well. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this rules change. Are y'all excited about it? You not excited about it? Let me know. I want to know what you're thinking in the comments below. And do you play Commander? I also want to know what do you think of that format. And I can already cast the DC by like turn 4. Which, I mean, it could be a little quicker. I actually could have casted them turn 3 because of the bird. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. There's going to be some Magic the Gathering streams coming up soon once I get a little more gems in the arena. Don't be lacking on your kind Kraken. See you guys next time.
Don't forget me!